Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel Pixel and Frisket Finds. My name is Michelle and this is a new episode of Come to Work With Me, a series on my channel where we go through the vintage inventory that we have at the jewelry store where I work. And it helps me to prioritize and organize. And in the meantime, we get to look at the goodies. If you haven't already, click subscribe. I'm uploading a new video every Sunday and I'd love to see you there again. Down in the description box below, there are eBay links and emails. If there's anything you're interested in, or if you would just like to say hi, I'd love to hear from you. Send me a message. Anyway, let's get digging. Right, okay. We have a new stack of boxes from that amazing lot that I was able to purchase for the store. And we're going to dig through these guys today. Hopefully that fills up our episode. Otherwise, we'll dig into a little bag off to the side too. And I don't remember if any of these are specifically Sherman. I think this one or this one might be a Sherman set, but we will find out as we go. Let's get this tower of power out of the way. And I think we'll start with this box. It's got like a gold flower design on it. It's quite lovely. And inside we have this set. Guilloche. Enamel. It's got like a metallic enamel over a machined metal surface. That's what's happening here in the center. And then we've got some rhinestones. Let me pop them off of this card here. Okay, here is the brooch. And it looks like this, that beautiful hand-painted rose in the middle. And there's the blue rhinestones all around. Nothing is missing. But it's not striking me as like some outstanding quality, but definitely vintage. I hope that we can find out a little something about it. And the earrings are adorable. Same hand-painted rose design over the guilloche. It looks like it's actually on top of the guilloche. And this is the back of them. No marks or anything, but they're super duper cute. I would say so. Let's look at this fun box next. Look at those cool stripes. Pretty vintage, like 70s, hey? And let's see what we have inside. We have a set. We have this gorgeous blue velvet, a brooch, and a couple of clip-on earrings. Let's get them out of there. And we can explore them further. Ooh, but that box can kind of stay in maybe, hey? Let's leave it in there like this, because that's fun to see. Okay, here are the earrings. Do they go together? Yes, I would say they all have that baguette cut and marquee and round. Let's get a little tighter. Simple earrings. No names on them. And the brooch looks like this. Kind of a flower or snowflake vibe. What's going on up here? Just some fuzz, I think. And here's the back side of that. No marks, but very sparkly. Okay, let's next go for this blue box right here. It's got like a leather texture to it. And what did we have in here? Right, a couple of different things, as well as fuzz. So first off, I'll pull this out. It's a gold tone chain with a gold and garnet colored stone pendant. A filigree back on it. That's really pretty though, in layers. Everything's there, and it's on this gold tone chain. And there's the clasp. Now, don't tell me I've lost another magnet. Here it is. The chain is magnetic. Oh my god, that's so strong. Those magnets are so strong. Okay, so there's that guy. And then there's a set in here, necklace and earring set. Here is the earrings. They are screw back. Let me get them apart here first. And this is what they look like. It's a black rhinestone and gold tone. Sort of an Art Deco vibe to it for sure. Screw back, and here's the back side. Nice and smooth, but there's no marks for a maker anywhere. But there's the earrings. And then there is a matching necklace here. And it looks like this. Ooh, isn't that cool? Looks like a city skyline. It looks like skyscrapers, but it's more like the earring, black glass and gold. I love that there's this little gold ball at the tip of, well, it looks like it's supposed to be at the tip of all of them, but this one's broken off. Am I missing any others? No, just one. And it's on like a sort of a snake chain up to the extender, a fold over clasp. It's got a little dingle dangle dongle on it. Looks like a top. And this is what the back looks like here. I don't see any marks, but it's fairly unique, I think. I haven't seen anything quite like it before. Very cool. All right, I got these two long boxes next. Which one should we open first? Let's do this one next. Let's see. This one is really pretty, a jacquard fabric again. I hope that it is actually jacquard. I filmed these in a row. You can tell in batches based on the manicure. And I guess that a previous box was jacquard, and I think that's what this is too. But regardless, we have patrician pearls and sterling silver. There's some loose ones in there, so I don't want to necessarily pull them all out because I'm worried about them going everywhere, but I will rub them together. So even though it's in a box that says pearls, these are definitely not real pearls. I don't know if patrician pearls is like a brand of faux pearl and they get away with saying sterling, pearl, because of their name. But there's the mark on the box clasp, very pretty, cute little box clasp, and it is marked sterling. Oh, we lost one. There we go. Okay, now this one. Maybe I'll take a quick peek first, and if it's something wonderful, I will hold on to it and we'll go through a bit of a bag first. Let me look and see. Yep, we're gonna go to a bag first. 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna save that one. It's a little bit too good to be true, I think. So let's see what else we can see in the meantime. And you got to stick around to find out what's in that other box. But here we have a brooch. And it's missing many, many stones. It's missing lots of the little round clear ones. In the middle, there's like absolute gunk buildup there. But I really like the purple, and I really like the long baguette purple stones. And it is marked Bond Boyd Sterling. Too bad it's in such rough shape. Another brooch here. Gold tone and blue rhinestone, like a green blue, a teal blue. Leaf and flower and vine kind of design. And that one says Titan Sterling. I'm not as familiar with that brand, but it does kind of have the Bond Boyd vibe. And here's another one. Gold and silver textured petals with a shiny middle kind of stamen situation. And on the back, this one is marked Bond Boyd as well. It's in okay condition. It maybe needs a wash. I don't know if it would look better if it got a wash. Here's something that is not jewelry. Whoops! I'll just drop it. Not jewelry. There is a rampant lion on top. And it looks sterling, doesn't it? Looks like it needs a Oh, I just found my other magnet. That's great. It was attached to a box. Let's see. With a silver cleaning rag. Well, I think it would tidy up. Maybe it needs some better cleaning stuff. I'll try a spray. I have this this spray here, Blue Moon jewelry polishing spray, and it's just sort of my initial start off sometimes, and I have other cleaners that I'll use as well. But oh yes, look at that. It's going to clean up very nicely with the right product. But this is a little ring box. How adorable is that? Here, I'll try putting one of my rings in it. See? I think that's so cool. It looks like it's sterling. It looks like bell-shaped. And on the bottom, Regency plate. Oh, it's from Burke's. So that's a cute little sterling silver ring box from Burke's. We'll open it up and hopefully we find a ring to put in there, hey? Oh my. I have found a ring, but I don't know if it's gonna go in there or not. Look at this monster. This thing is absolutely massive. Look at it on my thumb. Super huge. So it's got a piece of lapis. It looks like maybe pink tourmaline and coral and some clear or smoky quartz. Little gold dotting and some detail on the side, probably with some gold plating on it. It is so heavy. And I don't see a mark anywhere. Let's see if it feels magnetic. It does not. But this ring is not going to fit here. So I think we'll just put her down here. I don't know. That's a chunky monkey, that's for sure. All right, next up out of this bag, we have a pocket watch with a train on it. I remember this one coming in. It's exciting because you think perhaps it's a railroad watch, which can be quite a good turnaround or a good reselling price. It's super pretty and ornate. Look at the top here even. Really nice, and all the detail here. However, there is finish rubbing off. And when we pop it open, it's from the brand Swank. And it's a quartz. It needs a battery. I cannot, oh there we go, move them. So we can put a battery in and try it out again, I guess, but in the meantime, it's certainly not a railroad watch, and it doesn't have the value that we might have imagined. Where's the notch to open up the back? Let's see if it's something I could do easily right now. Even the detail along this edge, like, it's really pretty, so it's sort of sad that it's not as valuable as it appears to be initially. Here's a brooch. It's got clear rhinestone and red rhinestone, all marquee in a wreath shape. If that cleaned up nicely, I think that's something we'd have out for Christmas time. Next is a bracelet, and that's silver with a piece of turquoise. I think that's genuine turquoise. It is actually, I confirmed it with my coworker. It is a piece of Arizona turquoise, and it has sterling stamped on the back and H bits, it looks like. H and then BIT apostrophe S. But this thing is teeny tiny. Like, ooh, let me back up here. Oops. Like, I cannot get that onto my wrist. It's super small. It's like it's for a child, I think. Is what it seems like anyway. Here is a tie clip. Gold and silver tone brushed with an E carved into it. And that's the brand Hickok, and there's their symbol, the shield. Here's a pair of earrings. They are rhinestone circles. I think these are really cool, actually. They look like they're in nice condition. They're set on a silver tone, but I can see kind of a yellowness happening in between. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but they are for pierced ears, And the post is down here, so this part sits higher up on your earlobe, and then you've got this cool dangle going on. I think those are very cool. Let's see the back of this one. Nothing there, but like I say, I think they're kind of special. And ooh, here we go. This is a cameo. Ooh, she's pretty. Lots of nice detail, and look at the setting. A double rope and a scalloped edge. It is a pendant and a brooch. The translucency in that shell is really, really nice. You can see some cracking over here, but I don't know if that actually compromises it. And down at the bottom, what does that say? I don't know. It almost looks like PAB or BAB and more like Babu. I don't know. Maybe let's see on the inside edge, maybe there's more information somewhere. Sometimes they hide it inside the frame there. And sometimes you'll find information on the pin itself. But not in this case. No extra info for us there. All right. What do we have next? A bracelet. And then I think we can pull out that last box, I think. This is the bracelet. It looks like sort of, it's meant to look like a nugget. Natural nugget, but it is a form. Like, for example, this piece here that looks like an apostrophe is repeated here, but flipped on the other side. Repeated, repeated, repeated. So you can see that it's all just from a mold. Or a casting, that is. And this is the back side. It's in really nice shape. There's no wear to the finish at all. And it is a box clasp. Or, oh no, it isn't. How do you, it's like a fold over clasp, but it folds over up and down instead of side to side. And then there it is. I think that's really pretty. Okay, let's get this box out now, guys. Let's do it. I think we have enough in front of us to warrant it. So this is what it looks like. Again, perhaps a jacquard type fabric. And inside, we have Sherman. We have purple Sherman. This is not a color that I see very often. We have screwback earrings. Let's start with them. And a bracelet. Whew, these are so cool. Let me get the camera moved into the light. Here are the earrings. Roundies with 3 dangles. These ones set sort of on an angle at the end, and these baguette cut pieces here. They are a screwback, and they have Sherman written on the back as well. These are very cool. I think that this set is kind of rare. There's some schmutz there, so it needs a light cleaning. I think this set is kind of rare. Hang on, I gotta move some things over here. Get these guys in there. It's not something I've seen. The color is rare, and I believe the style is fairly rare too, but we'll find out more in our research. So then here is the bracelet. Ooh. Now I already know from looking at it previously that we are missing a stone. So it's quite a wide bracelet. It's got a double row of baguettes and a triple row of round cut rhinestones, purple crystals. And where is the missing one? I think it's right up here. Yes, one missing right here. Ooh, and that's a tricky color. That'll be a tricky color to find. But here's our mark for Sherman. And how amazing is this set? It's so cool. I really love it. But yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for something that may go there. Woo! All right. That's a fun episode. A lot of cool things there for sure. Wow. Where are we going to back it up? There we go. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, click subscribe down in the corner there. That way we can hang out again. I upload a new video every Sunday morning, and I would love if you would show up again. In the description box below, there's emails and eBay links. If you have any questions, get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.